Hello everyone, so I'm here to bring you my December TBR. I'm not really a festive reader, so there won't be Christmas books on here, but there are some wintry type books. So let's get started. The first book is The Archive by Victoria Schwab. This is a young adult fantasy novel. This follows Mackenzie, who is a keeper, whose job is to stop history from waking up and getting out. And histories are the dead, and they rest in the archive. Someone is deliberately messing with histories by erasing important chapters. So Mackenzie has to piece together what remains. Firstly, I love Victoria Schwab. I haven't read something that I don't like of hers, so I was going to read this no matter what, but this just sounds amazing. The tagline for this book says, "Imagine a place where the dead rest on shelves like books." Like, that just sounds so intriguing, and I can't wait to read this. The second book I want to read is The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turnton. This is a mystery fantasy novel about Evelyn Hardcastle and Aidan Bishop. Every day, Evelyn will die until Aidan finds out who her killer is. But every time the day begins again, Aidan is in a body of a different guest. And each guest will have some clues to find out this killer. I think this is such an interesting concept. I really like mystery novels, and I've never read something like this before. I love whodunit books, and I love the fact that they added mystery into a whodunit book. The third book is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. This is a classic mystery novel. This is about Detective Hercule, who is on board the Orient Express, and one of the passengers ends up dead. And so he has to interrogate all the passengers to figure out who did it. I like Agatha Christie novels, and I haven't read this one despite it being one of her most popular books. The fourth book I want to read is The Shining by Stephen King. This is a horror book about Jack Torrance, who got a job as the winter caretaker at the Overlook Hotel, and he brings his wife and son to kind of reconnect with them. But there are sinister forces at this hotel. I picked this because I think it would be so fun to read in a snowstorm by the fire. I live in the Poconos, so there are a lot of snowstorms. And the last book I want to read is Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. This is a mystery novel about Ruthie, who has moved into a farmhouse with her mother and her little sister. It seems like a perfect place to spend winter in Vermont until her mother goes missing without a trace. While looking for clues, she finds this diary that has all these old mysteries that might help find her mother. Again, I think this will be very fun to read in the snowstorm. It is set in the winter time, and so I think it is a perfect time to read this book. So those are all the books I want to read in December. Let me know what you are reading in December. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!